okay. EA Sports is in the game.
Alrighty then. Here we go. Let's see. Road to glory. So far, we're 4-0 in this season, which is a good thing. So, we're gonna play Illinois now. So this will be interesting. We are the #1 ranked team versus Illinois, and we're gonna play Illinois. Hold on. Alrighty. Uniform. Oh my. Alright, we're gonna do black versus orange. So let's see what happens.
Where there's sure to be droppings and honkings all over the field. We're here in Champaign, Illinois, Geese Memorial Stadium. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. It's the Purdue Boilermakers and the Illinois Fighting Illini. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
I caught up with Coach Fickle before the game. They believe that their wide receiver is the best in the country. He has been so electric this season. Nope.
Illinois about to kick it away to get things started.
Alright.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. So the Purdue Boilermakers offense that has the first possession of the game.
Pass option.
Time for an early look at one of our Heisman Trophy candidates, and while this award certainly caters to quarterbacks many times, Jesse, this guy's proving to be worth all the attention.
Yeah, he's delivering. And remember, David, there was a lot of preseason hype around this guy each and every week. This dude has been making big-time plays. To me, he looks much improved from a season ago, and he's got this offense rolling.
Yeah, and the quarterbacks touch the ball every play. Their stats are good. Rushing stats count. Touchdowns, obviously, so it gets inflated. But if he can keep this consistency, it's still early in the season. He's a guy that the numbers are looking really good.
Oh, yeah.
And that Heisman
there
talk's going to get louder and louder.
Such a nice job in pass protection. You got the corner route there to the tight end. It's going to take the big fella a little while to get to that area of the field, so you got to build a nice pocket for the quarterback to throw from. And all 5 guys up front doing their job individually, working together in tandem beautifully. That's what really allowed that play to work.
They've generated some momentum with excellent performances in Big Ten play, and you can see them growing game by game.
And that's a big deal, too, in the new-look Big Ten Conference. Back in the day when there were divisions, you know, it was a toss-up every...
He's got it inside the 15. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. And the Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down. You're likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important.
Makes the catch and he's free. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue! They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
All right.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Motion from the wideout.
Come on.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got his man across the middle. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. You open a drive like that and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38. Off play action. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. He's got it. First down and more. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Illinois moving it quickly down the field. Back to throw, it's Boyd. Pocket breaking down. Had to throw it before he wanted. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked, maybe even double-team high load, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. But that's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would just rough the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
On 1st and goal, they have a chance to answer with a score of their own. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Going to the run, it's Morrow. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1.
Oh, my.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Illinois! Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Looking for the tie with the extra point.
Gonna tie it, which is fine.
And he tacks on the extra point.
Here.
And he marched 78 yards.
Let's go. PA bubble
Purdue will
Wyatt
start this drive as
over.
the offense looks ready to go. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Tosses it incomplete. Let's talk for just a second about Purdue. I'm sure you guys saw a great pickup in the backfield. 3-star running back gave a verbal last week, and getting good talent like this is really what programs at this level need to thrive on.
Oh, yeah.
It's pivotal, Reese. And now you got a big commitment at the running back spot with those 3 stars, and now you start to build a class around him. Get everybody else excited. This is how you build a program.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Yeah, that's like absolutely outrageous.
Wants to keep it in the air. He turns that loose down the right side. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
Let's go.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the 2nd drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
The Boilermakers will snap it on 1st and 10.
Touchdown.
Boilermakers! Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart.
Let's go.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Illinois offense returns to the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Boyd. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Trying play action. He's going for it all. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. They had hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set them up inside the 30, 1st and 10.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back. 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Finding a line, I move the sticks through the air. Let's see if they go back to it on first down. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll run it. It's Morrow. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the catch. Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal.
This is not good.
On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Sends it back
Look
in
right
motion.
there. A 15. That's me.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time.
All right.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They'll move the wide receiver.
It's a run. It's a run, guys. Come on, come on, come on.
Looking for a
It's
path to the end zone to the right. That is a big win for this defense
There
as
we
they
go.
were right there as soon as he got the ball.
All right, so now you're in this 3rd down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run pass
play,
option.
boys.
I like that too.
It's
Get
pass.
the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing. If I get close and I get stopped, it's 4th down. 4th down means go for it. That's all that means now today in college
All
football.
right, they're going for field
They'll
goal.
try to cap off this drive with a field goal. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Flash and power
The Purdue
power
offense heads back out to the field. They're off to a really strong start and operating with a 14-10 lead.
Gonna be open.
On the move, he fires. Connection to the right.
There we go,
They bring him
boys.
down, but the big play will move the sticks.
We had an injury.
Big play on the catch. It'll
not
be
good.
enough to move the change, but there is a man still down on the field. That's the junior offensive lineman that they're counting on. We hope he can return to play soon.
Run pass
After
option,
that last
really
big
flat.
gainer, they'll put it in play. 1st and 10 from their own 49. Quick release by the QB. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf.
Circle.
Just a
wide,
quick rhythm
wide.
throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later.
Oh, my.
But take those easy, wide open opportunities to get some positive
I'll
change.
go.
Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45. Just keep slinging it. Going over the top. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Purdue! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
On to attempt the try.
Let's go.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the finisher coming courtesy of that touchdown toss from 45 yards out. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25.
Oh. Probably run. It's a run. No, yes, it is a run. QB run.
Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together. Illinois can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. The run inside. It's Morrow. Crosses the 45. And the explosive play. They're on the move all the way to the 44.
What are we doing?
This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Off play action on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Perkins. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking for a crease. It's Morrow. Here's a little room there. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. Illinois putting together a really nice drive. To the ground. He's got it again. This time stopped in the backfield and finding the sledding a little tougher than on that last run. Got some work to do after that last play. 2nd and 13. Looking to throw, it's Boyd.
Yeah.
The screen, he can go.
Someone, one of our guys jumped.
There is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Yeah. Be smacking the shit out of him.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
The play action fake. Catch in the middle, it's Taylor. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit.
Come on.
Trying to make... There he goes! Quarterback slides, and that is a punch to the gut to any defense to let a quarterback get out and move the sticks there.
Yet again.
1st and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. The clock will stop as they check on an injured member of the Illini. Training staff is out there tending to the injured player, and we will step aside. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass.
On.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them. Quarterback extends the play.
All right.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone.
Quarterback down. Touchdown.
Well, they've been calling his number, running the ball a lot on this drive, Dave. That's an outstanding run right there. But whether it's designed or whether it's off script, scrambling around, this defense can't find a way to corral this guy. And if I was on offense, I'd keep letting him do this.
Yeah, and the annoying thing is, man, the quarterback gets the ball every single play. They snap it to him. He can throw it. He can scramble. He can run. So really just opens up the whole field is at his mercy. And this defense right now, not finding a lot of answers. They've got to do something to stop this quarterback.
Come on. Motion.
The Boilermaker offense heads out to get this drive started. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Using his legs to buy some time. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a 1st down. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
Let's go, boys.
Not many play calls a coach likes better than this. 2nd and 1 after
QB
getting
covered
9.
long enough to get the pass off.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Oh, man, the big fellas. These are the soft hands. The security blanket is your tight end, but that one hit him in the hands, and he just couldn't pull it in.
Makes a grab and
there we go.
He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
And if I'm this defense moving forward, man, I'm going to start thinking about, like, this is the guy. They keep featuring him. I've got to take him out of the game. I got to find a way to double him. I got to find a way on 3rd down to make sure this doesn't happen. This offense continues to run through him, and he continues to be successful.
Hits the slide, got the first down with his feet.
You know, you got to pick your spots when you're running your quarterback because you don't want him to take too many hits. You don't want him to risk injury. But when you see a run like that right there and he gets you the first down, man, it makes you want to just dial it up again.
And there we go.
Touchdown, Boilermakers!
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year.
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. This quarterback has been locked in. He's been turnover-free. They're moving the ball up and down the field. A really mature performance. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. Quick completion to the right.
There we go.
Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. He goes right back to the air. He fires a bullet to the right. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long.
That's it.
They just keep firing. He's not afraid to go deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Fires to the wideout. Can't make the grab in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down. Doesn't convert this time.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. So the Fighting Illini offense comes out ready to go to work. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area.
Breaks into the open. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Oh, boy.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Boyd. Makes the grab, it's Taylor. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little time. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain. The clock will stop as they check on an injured member of the Illini. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on 4th down. Trying to do it on the ground. Maybe some room here. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Illinois move the chains on the ground. Let's see if they run behind that big offensive line again. Fires to the big fella. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a 1st down. To send the tight end in motion. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Perkins. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Illinois could try to take a shot here on 2nd and inches. In the red area, it's Morrill. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Inside the 15, 1st and 10
I have a
from the
feeling they're
14.
going to score a touchdown.
From the gun, he'll try to throw.
They were smart.
Quarterback
They do score a
floating away
touchdown.
from
They go
pressure.
for 2 and try to
Pulled
tie
down
it.
at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Looking to fire. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul.
Well done.
He was grabbing for anything he could get a hold of and wound up with a fistful of face mask, and it'll cost him 15. On the run, it's Morrill. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking to pass, it's Boyd. Trying to bowl his way in. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this offense continues to have some success. And I'll tell you what, when it gets down to it and you need a play, they're starting to find this playmaker. You can tell the QB looks for him. That's 3 TDs now in 4 games. And I think they'll keep feeding the big fella.
Ready to try the point after. Right down the boulevard. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass.
We're 1 point ahead.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Run, pass,
Purdue will start this drive as the offense looks ready to go. And this sophomore behind center has been really impressive so far. They've been playing pitch and catch at an elite level, and there have been no answers defensively.
And, man, we've all experienced these rivalry games and how much fun they are. And this offense had a lot of fun a year ago, right? Like, they dominated this rivalry. They've been kind of hot coming in. And I really look forward to seeing this running back. Can he be...
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Okay.
The Boilermakers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. That one comes out hot down the right side. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute
inside zone split.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go right back to him. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A 1st down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. Now the play fake. Moves around to clear up the vision. Tried to scramble his way free, but that defense does a great job, and there's no gain on the play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Under fire. Trying to buy time. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
This is why third down is so difficult for quarterbacks, because the defense substitutes, they put faster guys on the field, and they've got all their different exotic looks they've been game planning all week for. Some things you haven't seen on film yet, and it confuses your offensive line, it confuses you, and you're out here just trying to make plays, trying to do something right to get a first down. Wasn't able to gain a lot there.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So on this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. Fires to the tight end. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. Illinois picked up the first down. Now here they come again. Makes the grab. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. Looks as if Illinois will have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Boyd. Gets it to the back. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. The clock will stop as they check on an injured member of the Illini. That's the junior offensive lineman that they're counting on. We hope he can return to play soon. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking for space. It's Morrow. He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
And they can't make the play on 3rd down. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. Between the uprights, it's good. That brings them to within 1.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25.
Let's go with... I'll go.
The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Just brilliant orchestration of this offense by the sophomore quarterback. The passing game absolutely firing on all cylinders. And best of all, they've protected the football. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Let's take a minute and look big picture at Purdue. The biggest problem for schools at this level is getting enough big bodies, particularly on the offensive line, and getting a 3-star guy like this can really help them at this level, Jesse.
Yeah, and when you get guys like that on your offensive line, if you can get a couple dudes like that, all of a sudden you can hang with bigger, better competition. Games are still won and lost in the trenches. I know this is just one piece, but getting this 3-star offensive lineman who was very highly recruited, that was a massive win for this head coach.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Pass completion, move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Quick release on the RPO. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
Shot, fade, cross.
Quarterbacks love receivers that can do damage once they have the football in his hands. No doubt there. Easy slant, completion, then let your receiver go make hay once he has the ball.
Throws to the tight end. Got his man on the right.
We thought this guy might be a big weapon here and a big part of what the offense was going to try to do. And you've seen now, early in this game, they're going to him a lot. That's already his 5th catch. Defense can't cover him. He's such a big target, and you know this quarterback's going to keep looking his way.
He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Hit as he throws. And there are flags flying as the pass falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. The forward pass used to be illegal in football. That one still is. Still third down, but more ground to cover after the flag. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And the QB has had a nice drive, and this offense has been throwing the football over the yard. You want to stop that? Get pressure on him. Nice job getting to the quarterback, affecting him, and even better, getting him on the ground.
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. They take a 4-point lead here in the second.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Let's see what happens.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt.
Oh, what? They got a field goal too?
The Boilermaker offense heads out to get this drive started. This sophomore behind center has been surgical in his performance. He's guided this offense with precision, and most of all, he has taken care of the football. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Makes the grab down the middle. Good,
I don't know what that was.
Pick up on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on first down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Oh, my.
Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Couldn't quite make the connection, now staring at a third down. Looking to the big tight end. Another incompletion on third down.
Okay, then. They didn't score either? Wow.
They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Looking to throw on first down. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. The Boilermakers come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
Flashing verticals.
So now it's 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Bowie. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. And the Boilermakers have it with a 1st and 10. Bringing the heat. And down he goes.
Nice sack by the defense. Great job getting to him, getting him on the ground. That's the 4th sack of the day. This defense have had some bright moments. They've also given up some big plays. Keep rushing the quarterback, but keep that coverage intact in the back end.
He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play.
Damn it.
Now the Illini calling a timeout there first.
Sorry, Coach.
Left to work with before the half.
Sorry.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys get...
Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets rid of it. Got his man downfield. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
Well, this guy has been a weapon all game long. They've lined him up all over the field. He's run all different types of routes. The defense has not been able to cover him, and he's got now over 150 receiving yards.
Fires to the right. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Gonna try to get it himself. Oh, it's a fumble. Ball bounced right to him, and he's on the move. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a 1st down. It came up a little short. The Boilermakers lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. They got him, and down he goes, and what a huge...
Surprised that Illinois
Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David. Maybe a crease. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
All right, dagger sit.
Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. He wants to throw it. Blasted as he lets it go. Almost had the completion. Just missed it.
All right.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
That's not a good thing.
Off the bootleg and rolling out. He's going to run it. He's knocked down short gain. Maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him.
No.
He's sacked. This defense all over him.
Goodness.
It is what it is. It happens. Weird is they're not scoring though.
Purdue will start this drive as the offense looks ready to go. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Motion from the back. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle, it's Kinsey. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. I mean, just have a day already. He's right on the cusp of 500 yards through the air.
And I know he did an outstanding job all week long in practice, watching film and taking every rep seriously and personally on the practice field building up to this one, because he's barely made any mistakes.
Play action zone shot.
The Boilermakers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Off play action. And the defense picks up the sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. They got the sack, but there is a man down on the play. They missed a field goal on that last drive, but here on third down, they can't afford for this possession to come up empty. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This third down a little longer after that penalty. From the gun, wants to pass.
What?
Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. They get to him as he throws.
That's actually surprising that he caught that.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Well, this quarterback has found a really nice rhythm here on this drive. He just looks dialed in. He's doing a great job in the pre-snap, seeing the safety rotation, and that time saw the one-on-one matchup to take a shot, and he hit it. He's in a...
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play, giving up the sack.
Dances away to buy time. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Here's a heat. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Purdue! On the sideline, got it in the end zone.
Coming into this game, this offense really believed they had...
They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. He's got it on the outside. Breaks a tackle, and he might go. Touchdown, Boilermakers! He found some open space and turned on the Jets. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Illinois needs to actually make this interesting.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. That's...
Them being down by 16 does not make it...
The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. This young signal caller just seems to get better and better with each game. And he's thrown it all over the place. Been a bit of a mismatch, candidly, Jesse.
I think there were high expectations for this guy coming into the year.
Number one in.
Way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there.
Oh, my.
After the sack, they have their work cut out for them. Basically, they have to get it to the other side of town. Rushes on him. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
That's a good example of a good pass rush affecting the quarterback's rhythm. He wasn't able to just take his steps and throw with his feet underneath him on balance. He was forced to move, forced to escape the pocket, and right away everything fell apart.
No one
with
open.
the accuracy.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
This offensive line has got to do a better job. They've now given up way too many sacks. This poor quarterback is running for his life. They've got to shore up and do a better job on the offensive line.
No.
You know, nowadays so many people go for it on 4th down, so maybe it causes people to be.
These sacks are outrageous. See, now it's interesting.
The Boilermaker offense heads out to get this drive started. They're on the cusp of what would be an historic loss, falling as the #1 team in the country unless they can pull it together here in the final moments. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. At the 45 on his way. Turns it on down the left side. Touchdown, Purdue! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, and a nice job in the 4th quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he brokered the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
What a display of explosive. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. And this sophomore behind center has been really impressive so far. And the QB has more than had his way just lighting up the secondary and the scoreboard, Jesse.
Yeah, and Breeze, talking to the coaches coming into this one, they felt like they had a real opportunity in this game to throw the football with success, understanding just how talented their quarterback is. And he's really answered the bell. He's done a really nice job with his decisions. He's played.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Now, after the sack, there is a man still down. That's the junior offensive lineman that they're counting on. We hope he can return to play soon. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Fires to the right. He's got an open man. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Boilermakers will have it 1st and 10. Running inside. It's Joyner. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's Kinsey.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Quarterback moving. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the 1st down. And the Boilermakers go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Here's Joyner. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal. Brought down short of the end zone, and that'll bring up 3rd and goal. If you can't win it all, you might as well try to ruin things for your rival, and that's exactly what we've got working here. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. Purdue will start this drive as the offense looks ready to go. Just an outstanding performance for this guy behind center. The aerial attack has been precise. They put up big numbers. They put points on the board. It has just been superb.
What?
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.
All right.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Now the Illini calling a timeout there first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. The Boilermakers enter the final minute with the lead.
No.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Illinois uses its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. That pass not closes. He got...
This isn't good, boys.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched play the other one sets into their
that was a close one.
Figuratively speaking, of course. And when you win, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
There we go. Too sadly on that note, I'm an hour just for one game. Let's go. A few of my friends, a few of my friends and I are going to this thing this weekend at my sister's house. It should be fun. It starts at 11:30 though, and don't you have a game the next day? Again, I don't know if you've checked the forecast, but it's likely going to rain during this week's game. The backs are doing more ball security drills to prepare. It would be a wouldn't be a bad idea to join them. Dude, I'm your partner. Hey dude, I'm your partner for this ancient civilization class prediction. I found a website where people have uploaded their old ones, and there's one on our topic. Do you want me to just send it in for us? If not, I'm busy this week, so you're gonna have to do it yourself. Oh my. And yeah, FIU? What? On. Alabama's #1, oh my. Okay. Let's see. Team schedule. I'm gonna play Florida International, Rutgers, Northwestern, Michigan State, Wake Forest, Nebraska, and Indiana. Oh, well, boys, if that's the case, because I already played Michigan, I think I'm gonna end it here for now. I will see you guys in the next one.